Just hit next.
Okay. I accept. You know, you guys can't legally hold me to a thing this long, right? No, seriously, you can't legally hold me to that. Whatever,
Well,
fuck
I mean,
it.
you were setting the pace.
Oh,
So.
yeah, no, but they can't legally hold me into that if it's
Like
that
your
long.
Agreement.
Yeah, if it's that long. They seriously can't. It's unreasonable.
I read them all the time.
No, you fucking don't.
I did once actually,
Dylan.
just to see how long it actually
I read
was.
the Apple terms of agreement when we first got our iPads through through TFA.
Yeah.
I read the Apple terms of agreement.
Did they
before I
sneak
put my
something in
account
there?
No. There was like one really dumb thing where they were like, we're gonna like, if this happens, we'll set your house on fire. But it's a joke.
That one. That's what I was looking for.
That's what you're always hoping to find.
Yeah.
There was something like that. We'll feed your soul to the infinite god worm.
Something like that, yeah.
English or Japanese?
Ah, shit.
It defaults to English. Saiyan Race on Earth Goku.
I know this is like blunt. I've been hitting this over the head because it's the same artist, but this actually really does look like Dragon Quest.
A little bit.
Because they're like putting the.
Is it the same animation teams too?
I don't think it's the same animation team. It's just they're remaking the same art style, so the environments look the same.
Yeah. Makes sense though.
Oh no, my sworn enemy.
I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do.
This was so cool,
And
dude.
you're just the guy to help me do that.
Are you ready for an information? Them to just barf all this information on you? No, not exposition. Just ready for this.
Oh, God.
You get an info dump right here. My only complaints about the game. No tutorials. Here's all the controls. Learn them.
No, that's bad.
Burst.
Mash circle and for your melee. Square, you just keep mashing
Why
it
is
for
charge on square?
No, charge is on triangle.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the
got it.
Budokai games.
Got it.
Palette.
So to use your super attacks, you hold L1 and then hit square, triangle, circle, or X.
Okay.
You don't have any transformations yet. L2 is block. R2 is it's literally just to pull up your transformation menu. Like I said, you don't have anything. You can air dash or whatever you want to call it by hitting X.
Yes.
And if you hold X, you can do an actual boosted dash.
Counter attacks as well.
Yes. If you're holding block, and right as an attack hits you, you hit X, you'll appear behind them and hit them out of whatever they're doing.
Got it.
Assuming they don't have super armor.
Give me all you've got.
Right now he's got super armor. You cannot flinch him, or you cannot make him flinch. But almost everything you do uses ki, so just pay attention to how much ki you're using.
Not bad, Piccolo. I'm impressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guessing that I haven't been training
Just hold triangle until your ki fills up, and if you keep holding it, then you can, yeah. You got this. This kind of like form warrants you stronger melee, as well as stronger regular attacks, as well as possible follow-up bonuses. You are playing the game correctly. Keep mashing X when an attack is coming at you.
Is there a descend?
If you hold R2 and move around, yes.
Thank you. That's what I kept trying to do when I see that thing. Thank you. What's ascend?
Ascend is same thing, just hold up.
Got it.
Back up.
My power is failing.
Everything's got a certain amount of key that it takes, and honestly, the numbers don't matter so much.
Give me all you've got.
One really cool thing about this is that when you pull up your super attack menu or your support menu, when you have people on your team,
Yeah.
you get it slows down time. you go. That's the counterattack.
You got nothing on me, fucking Piccolo. Would you like a shot?
Oh, never mind. There are trophies.
Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't think there, being offline would cause you to not have trophies.
Because the trophy list wasn't loading while the game was updating.
Oh yeah, that was just the game not loading. Funky. What's
Is this
It's just a recap of it's been like, here's what to expect.
in the next episode?
Oh, did you hear the narrator for Dragon Ball? He's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
He was my dad.
No, your dad was a crazy submarine man.
That's right. He could have been both.
This is true.
That was his father, not his dad.
Father.
He didn't know him.
Father, I cannot click the book. Did you know it?
Son Goku.
Did you know in Dragon Ball Z, Chaozu is a fucking vampire?
Did you know that
The boy Son Goku defeated Demon King Piccolo. Who wrote that sentence?
someone got a tattoo of Chiatsu on their back? In, like the holding.
That's horrible.
That's amazing.
I love it.
That was beautiful.
Are you ready to meet the best two characters? Long-haired man and brawny man.
Oh no. I don't know who they are.
Intimidating.
Intimidating. He's intimidating man.
Oh, that's. Oh, but he's Raditz. And wrong.
Brawny man.
Oh, Raditz is. I was gonna say something else. Is a runt.
Raditz is a bitch. Is what they're getting at. Not intimidating man.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
How would you know?
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us. If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
Man,
The
look
fact
at that
that
butt.
he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with
Those
confidence.
pants are tight.
What planet was he sent to?
Oh man, he's got that Saiyan ass.
It's like
I think
pretty
it's called
uncomfortable.
Earth.
One thing it's a very subtle change in Vegeta's outfit.
Yeah.
His blue jumpsuit, it's a brighter blue than it was in the original.
Okay.
Or in the series. And
It's
it looks really good with that being that bright.
It's not the navy that it was in.
No, it's a little bit brighter than that.
Vegeta is a unitard.
He only wears unitards the entire series, so yes. No, wait, not the entire series. You get his best costume in this game for a little bit.
His bad man.
His Badman shirt.
Bad man. Son, I was sleeping. How dare you interrupt me?
Already, Chuck?
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
So for the English release of this game, they did not redo the lip flaps to fit the English
Of course they
words,
didn't.
Demon King
because I don't think most of the time they don't.
to the bone.
Um,
He's the strongest guy I've ever fought in my
but
whole life. I don't think anybody's gotten me
so the
more
English
fucked up
voice
than
acting is a
him.
little bit
I wanna
meh,
fight him again.
but they have to if they want to match somewhat
Oh.
match the lip flaps.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
So like a lot of their deliveries are really slow.
You know, I bet you'd be just
You ever
fine
play
if
Kingdom
you
Hearts
yourself
Chain of
up a
Memories
bit.
for the PS2 or the Final Mix for the PS4?
I started playing it on the PS4.
They
Is
had
that
that.
the card one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
The-
boy.
Yeah.
That's
It's a pile of hot garbage on the PS4.
they were.
Triple A game.
Someone pointed out that that is the only game where the English voice actors had to re-go and match the lip flaps rather than Disney giving the money to match the lip flaps to their voice.
I think she wanted some fish and apples, Dad.
The best combination: fish and apples.
Just see if we can't find us some apples.
Okay, I'll go look.
No, she only wanted apples. She meant something else by the tuna thing. Don't worry about that
Sure
kid.
is full of energy.
That
Hey.
boy.
He gets it.
I don't get. No, I'm kidding. I get it.
Oh, buttons again.
Yep.
Yay.
Info dumps. So in outside of battle, to wait, boosted flight is triangle. Triangle doesn't do anything with that's weird. So boosted flight is clicking R2. I don't know. You click the left stick.
Yeah.
It's L3.
L3.
My bad. The
Speed dash.
yeah.
No, and you can ride a vehicle.
Yeah,
you can
Goku
get
can
a-
drive cars.
You can get a car, a Robo Walker, or the Flying Nimbus.
Why would you ever drive a car?
You know goddamn well why.
You
I
can
know- I
act,
know
you
the
can actually
androids did, but
you build
Let's
it.
drive cars.
I
you-
just really wanted to.
You build a car and then you upgrade it, and you level it up.
It makes sense.
If you click
Slice
the
of
left
life.
stick while you're walking around, you start sprinting, and it's the greatest thing ever.
Oh, but what if I just want to leisurely stroll?
You can
Gotta get those golden apples.
click the left stick. It's the best thing ever.
Am I playing Crackdown?
Oh my god, it's just like Crackdown. You're right.
You've missed Gohan.
Oh no, go on. I'm coming for you.
Jump,
Oh, hold on.
jump while you're running.
Oh, jeez. That's too much. That's just too much.
It makes sense when it gives you the ability to fly. Right now you can't fly because story.
Yeah.
So second complaint about this game, the map is puny, and most of the time, if your TV isn't big enough, you can't tell what
Solution.
direction you're facing.
Buy a 70-inch TV
Yeah.
with all that money.
So like here, sitting like at this distance, you can kind of see your reticle and like what direction you're facing,
It is a little
but barely.
tricky.
On my TV, that is a 12-inch screen.
It's not good that they make like bright yellows with pastel green.
Yeah.
Either that.
So Gohan will get mad if you go too
it's
far
not
away from him.
inverted.
It is not, and I don't think that you can invert the
Oh.
controls.
Who inverts controls anymore?
Anyone who flies jet planes,
You
and
bitch.
I do every now and again.
You fly a jet plane?
If I have a jet plane game, I do.
What jet plane games are there?
Do you guys want to buy a?
Ace Combat Simulator.
Do you guys want to fly a jet plane and shoot people with
I'm
it?
just gonna let Gohan move me to where I need to be.
There you go.
I think smart, not hard.
Oh, I recently learned how to play Risk.
Great game, dude.
You didn't know how to play Risk
I've
before?
never played Risk before.
You never wanted to destroy your friendships before?
I have destroyed all my friendships. I won 3 games in a row.
I'll do it.
It's a good game, dude.
Takes forever though.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Kinda tired now.
It's very fun trying to get my friends to turn on each other.
Mhm.
It's very easy.
I have Lord of the Rings Risk,
Oh,
so you
that's
can do
nice.
Oh, man.
teams. The light and the dark side.
Of the Force?
No, one's just elves and eagles. The other is
Oh,
orcs and Uruk-hai.
Don't walk too fast.
You got it. Try to keep up, though.
Try to keep up,
Leave me,
little nerd.
Yeah, Gohan gets mad if you get too far away from him.
Oh,
You ran like way back.
what a baby.
You're leaving him.
He's still behind me.
No, he's
I
not.
can't tell. I don't know where anything is. Oh, there he is. He's so tiny.
Try to keep up. Sprints at the speed of sound.
Stop crying. You weak boy.
This is just God of War.
Boy.
Oh, boy.
I mean, kind of is.
Punch. Examine and talk. Oh, you can change the map.
Yeah, you can. You bring the map up.
Oh,
Oh, it's supposed to look like a dragon radar.
Yes, it is.
it's the closest thing to map.
So up until Goku coming back after beating Frieza, every character pulls out a dragon radar when you pull out the map.
Oh.
There's a little animation of them bringing a dragon radar up to their face.
Oh.
Goku, after beating Frieza and he comes back to Earth, just goes,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Can he teleport in this game? Is that quick? Is that how he quick travels?
Yeah, you can fast travel.
Oh, here we go.
You get a cute moment.
Oh, look at them.
Oh man,
Now throw your
my
son.
son.
He said alley oop.
No, chuck that baby. Pick up that baby and throw him.
Now, Try and sprint, Dallin.
Right up.
Oh.
You can't do it.
He's so fat. I can't do it.
Kid, you know that?
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh, that's where the fish is, I bet.
Yeah.
Something.
Fishing in this is an adorable reference.
What do you want?
Fish overly sized.
No, so in Dragon Ball, do you remember? Well, yes, they are. But do you remember how Goku fished in Dragon Ball?
I do not specifically.
You're a weird one, aren't you?
I'll leave it for when it happens, because he does explain it.
He uses his dick.
Looking to toughen up. I'm your man.
Fighting is too scary for me.
Ah, son, that's be fine. I'm gonna send you up against a world supervillain. You'll love it.
Isn't it?
Davey! Look at those deer. You can hunt them.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I would love if Goku was just like a boomer dad to his son. Oh, you're just so weak. You're so weak. And you know what? That's Vegeta.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's
That
Vegeta.
is literally Vegeta.
All right. Let's get started.
But what are we gonna fish with? We don't have any rods.
Yeah, we do, son.
Whip him out.
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
But Goku, you don't have a tail.
Tail?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with.
That's weird.
Can you believe
That
it?
is
Why don't you just make a rod at that
Nice.
point?
that is
Vegeta uses a rod.
Okay.
I
He's
never
above all
actually
of this.
tried fishing as Piccolo.
What do you say? Let's
Now that I
catch
think
us
about
some
it.
fish.
oh god.
He probably also uses a rod.
He uses his hand.
Rips off
He
his
fu-
arm.
he
and uses the
re-
arm he ripped off as a fishing rod.
Try out some tail fishing. Okay.
Right.
So when he pulls the tail out and he puts it on himself, I want you guys to think about where he's plugging it into himself. Like how is he attaching
Do I
it?
need
Listen.
to use bait first?
No,
Okay.
I don't think you have any bait anyways.
Oh, well then.
Not unless you have DLC.
Oh god. Okay.
What?
It
Oh,
should.
it just screws in?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's a pose.
All right.
Wiggle the tail. Oh, that's a big fish.
It's a quick time event.
I honestly thought it was gonna look more like a thing mounted on his waist and be more like a strap
Oh,
on.
that's a big fish. Well, that should be good for dinner, right?
Yeah. Have you seen how much this man eats?
Literally killed Godzilla.
This man does not. That's not enough for him.
I know.
You need 2 fish for him,
Oh,
at least. Did you like how he kind of like floated up through the floor there?
it's beautiful.
Perfect game.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
I bet Chi-Chi will flip when she sees this. Man, all this fishing is really working.
Let's
out
eat
for
some of
us.
these fish before we go and eat.
Let's eat some of these fish.
You can't argue with that logic.
Oh my god, Goku, you're so fucking.
I'm a little hungry.
He's so dumb.
But in an adorable way. I
Goku.
gotta fish again.
Goku has a learning deficiency.
Oh, I gotta cook
I'm
the
hungry
fish.
for some grilled fish.
You can go to that campfire and cook.
Okay. Time to
Eat a meal.
Or rest. I'm gonna eat a meal. This is
Piccolo doesn't eat.
He does not. You are correct.
Can he get benefits from eating?
Yep. By the smell.
these are all
The smell of the cooking meat satisfies him. I'm not kidding you.
Man.
That's hilarious. I love that.
This is like the best game ever made.
What is it with Japanese games and all including cooking? I'm actually
Good
not
question.
complaining. They all have fishing and cooking now, though.
You know, some of the best Japanese games are just fishing and cooking.
Right?
So
That's all they fucking do on that island.
you gotta go with your strengths. So
I
these
mean,
the only
they
two
are
ways.
on an island and their food is amazing. So yes, I think that is most of what they do on that island.
That's how you cook one of those.
Yeah, just hold
Put
it.
Put
Just
it on a tree.
just hold it generally over the fire.
It'll cook eventually. Mmm. Oh, so you have to like replenish your health between.
You don't have to. When you level up, your health and
Better than some
key
in your belly?
fill back up.
Ugh, I think I ate too much though.
Well, if you want to be as big as your dad, you're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
You do get to be as big as your dad.
Right.
Is Gohan taller?
I think they're
I
like
feel-
exactly the same.
I think they're about the same height.
You know Goku's 5'9".
It doesn't surprise me. That's pretty average, like, person height.
Yeah.
in Japan.
He just seems so tall because everyone around him is short.
Aside from Piccolo.
Besides
Because Piccolo's like 6'12".
He's not. He's not
You
6'1".
just say 7.
He's actually short for a Namekian.
This-
He's like 6'2".
Well, for as far as the warrior clan goes.
Yeah, he's short as yeah. But Namekians can get fucking huge.
Yeah, have you seen Lord Guru?
I did. How did he get so fat? They don't eat.
A lot of water.
It's waterway.
Okay, so
Oh, I skipped it.
community boards. They're not super important right now because you don't really have anything to do anything with them. The training one is the most important one next to the cooking one, because the training one, when you get it to rank 10, you basically double any experience you get in battle.
Okay.
Because you can
I
you
can-
get it you
I
can
can see how that's handy.
yes, and that is how you power level in this game, because you get 100% increase to battle experience, and then with cooking you can get benefits that last longer, and you can get like bigger benefits from eating meals and food and stuff. So
Oh, they're playing Chala.
yeah, like a very very like low everything version of it. Hit yeah.
Select Gohan. Set Gohan next to Goku. Okay. Like right there.
In any of the connecting square or circles.
I bet you'd be pretty strong if you train.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
I don't think so.
Soul emblems have bonuses depending on who's next to who,
So,
which will help.
So they have what we're saying here is
Oh yeah, Dad.
there's a
I meant to tell
social link system in this game.
Basically,
you.
yes.
You were fishing.
Really? Thanks, Gohan.
Secret text, martial arts.
Those are so you get gifts in this game, and the gifts let you, they let you increase each person's community stat. So, like for example, the item you just got, it's the sacred text of whatever. Hit X. So when you use that on Goku, it increases his zero warrior proficiency and his friendship. His friendship is that pink meter underneath his face. His zero warrior proficiency is underneath community level.
He only kind of cares about his son right now.
Yes.
Should
So
I use it now or save it till later?
Use it now. Typically, you want to use them as soon as you get them.
Okay. So
There's
until you
really,
max out
like-
on the benefits of it.
Yeah, there's really no point in saving gifts.
Okay.
do you play as Goten at all in this game?
For about
So, should we head home now?
3 minutes.
Check out the area.
I'm thinking I should check out.
more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you wait right here, little man. I'm just gonna. No, I can't go that far.
You are
Sonic Speed, Sonic Jeeves.
Chi-Chi asked me to do first.
Gotta go
No
fast.
point going that way.
I collect all the balls. These aren't Dragon Balls, are they?
No,
They're just
you
balls.
can't collect the Dragon Balls yet.
Sonic Speed, Sonic
I
Dreams.
have to do what
Oops,
Chi-Chi
I have
asked
to
me to do
finish.
first.
Oops, just shit myself.
No one will know.
Yeah, Sally.
Alright, what was the other? I gotta talk to Gohan. That was
Yeah,
the other thing?
just talk to Gohan and you can go back home.
Alright, or.
So you can have Chi-Chi make you a full course meal
Because I'm.
after you've just eaten an entire fish.
Oh,
Son, what was that laser coming out of your head? Are you a robot?
Should we head home now?
All right.
Right.
Alright, Gohan, I'll race you there. He picks him up and throws him.
No, you get this awesome moment with him.
Here goes.
I'm gonna eat you.
Flying Nimbus! All right. Hang on tight.
Hang on to what?
Whoa!
It's a cloud.
Dinosaur!
It's kind of funny how the Nimbus is faster than
It looks
Goku.
more like a dragon.
At this
than a
point,
dinosaur.
yeah.
All the way up until he gets instant transmission. What was that?
It looks more like a dragon than a dinosaur.
They're kind of the same.
It's called a
thing.
pterosaur in this. Spelled P-T-R-O.
A pterosaur.
Pterosaur.
Zorbs.
Yes, so
got,
the
like, the
Zorbs,
Zorbs.
those are your upgrade. Those your upgrade points. Honestly, collecting them in the wild doesn't really net you that many. You can get a bunch by farming enemies.
Oh my god, this is just Crackdown, isn't
This
it?
is
Yep.
literally Crackdown.
Yeah. You can't super dash while you're in this, but if you hold if you hold R2, you go down. If you hold R1, you go up.
Oh,
If you
okay,
hit-
alright,
if you hit
that
triangle-
takes getting used to.
If you hit triangle, you do that spin move, and that lets you take in any orbs that you are near.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's different.
It's a little weird.
Only those with a pure heart can ride it. That explains why you've got no problems there.
Oh, my loving
The
wife.
second Gohan hits puberty, he can't ride it anymore.
Hey, Chi-Chi, we're
Goku
back.
isn't permanently a child, but Gohan, not so much.
Not really.
Chi-Chi's
Gohan
always mad.
fucks.
Taken you so long to gather ingredients.
So does Goku.
Goku gets fucked.
That's that
Sorry
is a good
about
point.
that. We did some training too.
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others
Oh,
today.
that pervert. Yeah, let's go leave our son with him.
Wait,
What could possibly go wrong?
Of course.
Worst case scenario, he comes out learning what porn is.
promise I'll remember next time.
As a 4-year-old, yes.
Sure does.
We all learn at some age.
What are you waiting for?
Or is he
Get
6
here.
at this point?
I don't know.
Cooking right away.
I need to get cooking right away. I need it.
Because he's 9 years old when he beats Cell.
He's not 9. He's like 11 or 12.
He's 9 years old when
He's
he beats
9?
Yeah. Cell gets beat by a 9-year-old.
That can't be right. That doesn't sound
Well,
right.
then, I'll just take
I know he's
some
not
ingredients and
13.
whip
I
you
know
up
he's
something
younger than
tasty.
13.
Yes, he's not a teen
Should I
yet.
make a dish or a full meal?
And he's 16 in the Boo arc.
Yes, because which is what 7? No, not 7 years later. Is it 4 years later? I don't know. Like a whole lot of time passes. Gohan
He's 10.
during
Super complete.
Cell. Is it 10 years old?
10. Between 9 and 11.
Okay.
I always thought 10-year-old.
Search that.
I always thought like right at the end he was 11. But point still stands.
Oh boy.
The motherfucker got beaten by like someone who can't be considered a teen yet.
Yes, you are correct. He's a preteen, I think, at that point. But during Namek, he is 4 years old.
This is the stone
How
me
old
and
is he
Krillin-
here?
Krillin beat me
I
that.
think 3 or 4 years old.
Wow, he's very articulate.
But
for
he
an
trained for
infant.
2 years.
I think they trains for a year.
Okay.
Because when Raditz first appears,
Yeah.
he goes, "My friends will be, the other two Saiyans will be here in 1 year."
I think that makes him. I think.
So he's,
I think.
I think he's.
either. I think he's 6 in the Frieza arc.
Now.
I was just looking at it in,
Where are you off to?
in volume 6 of the Viz DBC manga, in the character introduction page, I think it was page 5. It says Gohan is 4 years old. Goku's 4-year-old son, a half human, half Saiyan with hidden reserves of strength. He was trained by Goku's former enemy Piccolo
Dig in whenever
in volume 6, which is,
Best.
I think, right after they beat Vegeta.
Blood pumping and the
Really?
muscles moving, right, Gohan?
I believe. You unlocked the cooking tree.
Chi-Chi has joined my party. Okay.
People are actually raising the same question about that
Yeah.
entry.
Because the manga introduction says 4 years old, after he's trained by Piccolo. So I have no idea.
Wait.
Cooking.
Yeah, the problem here is it always introduces him as a 4-year-old despite years passing between the two entries.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah,
so he's probably like
the-
6 when he's.
the same entry for Gohan is said at before the saga begins.
Sure.
So yeah, he'd probably be like 6 at the Frieza arc. Still,
So that means he's, anywhere from 9 to 10.
We're off to see Master
Um,
Roshi.
during the Cell Saga because it's 3 years
Forgetting
later.
Something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
His little beanie. Hey,
It's the
I'm
hate.
right.
Little ball.
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball.
I got a
From
Dragon
Grandpa
Ball.
After he died.
I got it from my grandpa after I killed him.
He did.
Named after him.
Whoopsie. Dally, did you remember that?
Nope.
Remember when Goku killed his
My,
grandfather?
Gohan looks so handsome.
He went great ape and killed his
It'll be
grandfather.
like watching
He-
the sun whenever you wear
He
the
looked at the sun. He looked at the moon for too long.
That's why he doesn't have a tail anymore. Was that when they removed his tail?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mom.
After he killed Grandpa Gohan, they took his tail
We're
off.
leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan.
I think
And
Kami
Gohan,
took it off.
Be on your best
That makes
behavior.
sense.
I will, Mom.
They left Gohan's on.
I
Goku
want
doesn't
Gohan
know
to
shit
be
about his
suffer, you
tail.
got it?
They never told Goku.
Yeah, Chi-Chi's been keeping it. I don't even think Chi-Chi knows at this point.
No, Chi-Chi does
because
not.
she was not around during that point in time.
Gohan
It
and
seems
Go.
like important information that you probably should have let the family know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Once they started having babies.
yeah. That's probably something that they should really know.
but like, they don't know that he's got a kid.
Nobody's
Goku
seen
doesn't
Goku in
know.
years.
Yeah.
Goku does that. Goku.
He's just
Goku and Chi-Chi ran off to start a family,
Live
and
off
they
the
haven't
grid.
seen him. They haven't seen him since the end of Dragon Ball.
I thought Kami could literally just see anybody.
Well, sure, Kami can, but Kami's probably keeping an eye on that. But like Master Roshi, Bulma, and Krillin, they haven't seen Goku in years.
7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together.
Why does Goku tend to vanish
Anything
for like
God
long periods of
desires
time
can
without
be
talking to
attained,
anybody?
whether
That's a good question.
Doesn't like
riches
human
or
interaction.
absolute
I think
He's very antisocial.
I feel like he is secretly deep down inside.
He's insane.
known,
He's
Little-
straight up insane.
A little bit.
and it's around these Dragon Balls that
I mean, he's got psychic powers, so maybe he is a little bit insane.
new challenges and
Look at that expression. That's the expression of a killer.
I'm gonna eat that
every
ball.
turn.
No.
He does.
He does.
In,
but
in
GT.
GT, he eats the ball.
Best game. Best show.
He does it so that Omega Shenron can't have it. And Omega Shenron's just like, all right, fine, I'll just rip it out of you. And he doesn't.
Yeah, he was my rival at the time, but now he's my best friend.
Is Krillin strong, just like you?
Yeah.
No.
Out of
He's
all the guys
literally
I
not.
know, he's definitely up
Krillin gets bodied all the goddamn time, and yet he is still the strongest human
looking for the Dragon Ball
and
when
a
she ran into
top
me.
competitor at the
We
Tournament
ended
of
up
Power.
going on
I think Tien might be stronger than him.
Nope, Tien is not.
Even during the
Yep.
Android Saga?
Tien is not.
Tien.
Not too much longer until Master
Ten
Roshi's
Shinhan
race.
is not. You wanna know why that is? For some fucking reason, everyone in Japan just doesn't like Tien.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Goku!
Krillin is a beloved character, so he is their token human, fully human character.
Sure.
Tien's there.
This is true. He does kind of.
Yamcha's the joke.
Yes.
He
Look,
was a meme before memes were memes.
Yes.
Your song.
Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you. Oh.
Does that? Everyone's thinking, does that mean Goku fucks?
yeah,
His name is
they make that joke in DBZ Abridged.
Gohan? Oh, so you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Grandpa, you killed, huh?
Yeah.
Does Roshi know? I don't remember if
Roshi knows. I think Krillin tells him.
Everyone's just keeping secrets.
Nobody wants to tell Goku that he killed his grandpa.
That's how you get killed. Little man.
He literally does not find out until the fight with Vegeta.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not as much as I want.
He has an existential crisis.
Like, oh
during
shit.
the fight.
Like Vegeta turns into a giant ape. He's like, oh shit, that was me that killed Grandpa. Fuck.
Yeah, I haven't trained myself either. With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
He's looking at your dick. He's
You-
not looking at your.
eyes up here.
I
Here-
expect that from the old man, not you.
Nothing really.
Here's a fun fact: Krillin canonically does not have a nose.
I believe it.
I could have sworn you two
He
were
literally
talking about
is
how you
fighting up
both
a
been
smelly
slacking off
opponent
on your
in a
training.
tournament one time,
Oh yeah.
and he wins because he cannot smell them because he does not have a nose.
That's pretty awesome.
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the turtles.
And that's why it will forever be better than the Crane School.
What does
How do I get into the
Can't
truth?
argue with
Cra-
you there.
the crane school is? You get shot and then you're like get better.
You two never
Basically,
forget
yeah.
your daily training. I've got a little
Master Shen goes, bang! You're not good enough.
If you can dodge a fist, you can dodge a bullet. Shoots him. Can we talk about Chaozu being a vampire?
Is he actually a vampire?
He is a Chinese vampire. That's why he
That's
looks
funny.
like that.
You have the adult community now, which I don't really remember what it does. I think you get more Z-orbs and money from battles,
The adult community.
and for shopping prices are better.
Of course, Master Roshi would be the leader of the adult community. Filling pockets with extra cash.
Oh, it's just it's purchasing and selling prices.
Oh, pink.
I don't know what
Pink
frenzy
gal.
is.
Sounds like a good one.
Are you taking this with you when you go, or are you leaving?
I
it?
can leave it here if you want.
I might toy around with it.
Okay.
Right.
You can do
Can you
multiple
only-
save files.
Can you only add people to one community at a time?
Yes. So
Okay.
Gohan's part of the Z Warrior community. He can only be part of the Z Warrior community as long as you have him.
And
in there.
Chi-Chi's the dinner lady.
Yes,
She
and
cooks.
but like the people with the flags, they are locked into the community that they're in.
Gotcha.
They're kind of like the community heads.
Okay. So I'm just getting introduced to all the communities
Yeah.
first, and then I'll find people that can go. Okay. Cool.
Can I? All the side
Oh,
quests.
get moving, Roshi.
You haven't. You struggling there?
10 out
He's
of
so
10.
old he can't figure out the steps. That's so sad.
greetings. Hey. Yep.
Yep. Talk to me. Yeah, what did I do?
Ch-
Nothing?
Yeah. She
Wow.
immediately goes to Chi-Chi raised as such a great kid. Like, I didn't do shit. I'm sorry. This is a little sexist. Maybe I did some of the raising. Goku didn't do shit.
You are correct. He did not.
Turtle's my best friend.
Oh, is it not fully voice acted anymore?
No.
Hey.
Dang nabbit.
Greetings.
Okay.
So the turtle took his porn?
Huh?
Yes.
Should I help him?
Yes.
You get XPs.
Master Roshi's prized possession.
I think he and Bulma are the only ones that have poses when their sub stories start.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Can you
He
do?
needs to stop saying greetings to me though.
Can you do all side quests as all characters, or how does that work?
Not all of them. Some side quests you're locked into a certain character, or like you can't go further into the quest without being the character
What
that's.
should I do now?
So like for example, it says as Goku talk to people. If like let's say you have Vegeta and Piccolo and like that you have the option to play as them. If you try and do them, the mission won't show up. You have to be Goku for certain missions. You have to be Vegeta. Yeah, it depends on which sub story. He's a turtle. I don't know where else he would have put it, except for maybe like throwing it into the ocean, just waiting for it to.
Honestly, that probably would have been a better hiding spot. What could it possibly be?
What is this white powder stuff buried here? Why is it wrapped so nicely? Maybe it's a bag of sugar. I'll put it in my next meal.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go to my inventory and read it.
The
Oh,
item.
I lost it so fast.
Don't worry, you get a girly mag out of this.
Okay, good.
But you just give it to Master Roshi again.
Oh no.
You get a book for grown-ups.
But I'm a grown-up.
No,
I
you're
need
not.
books.
No.
No, you're not.
No, you are not.
Goku can barely read.
I literally have a child.
Goku is illiterate, and we both know he
Oh,
was
yeah.
not conscious for making that baby.
But it's got pictures. It's a picture book.
Oh, that's true.
Looks like that did the trick.
To Krillin again?
Yeah. You can fight him.
Oh, I'm gonna.
What's up?
Training's pretty important, huh?
Huh?
Krillin is pretty strong.
All right.
All right.
He fights in the tournament
So
of power,
what you're
and
saying is... you wanna
Huh?
fight?
This is a solid joke. What you're saying is,
Oh, ha,
Huh?
ha, ha.
so when we're at the points where you can just like fly around and like the actual free roam starts,
Yeah.
Mental simulation.
yes, this is how you unlock new super attacks.
All right. Here we go.
Alright. Let's mentally simulate some training.
So this is simulated Krillin. He's blue and see-through. It
This
is
should-
circle to punch.
this proves the theory that Goku is in the Matrix.
And then X to right yourself while you're flying, X to dodge, L2 to block. When you're in the middle of being hit, you can initiate blocking. However, you cannot block. There you go. You can't step out of it. And if you have the key for it, when an attack is about to hit you and you block it, hit X and you'll appear behind them.
When it's about to meet.
Yes.
Press X.
Yes. Or you can burst and send them flying.
Best one.
Did you know in Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Balls,
Your tension meter's not high enough. If you use L2 and square, you do that move that Krillin just used on you. Honestly, your best bet for super attacks is to just step away from them like that. Dodging is going to be your best friend. Block, really, you only want to block when it's absolutely necessary. They're just throwing trophies at you at this point.
okay, that's fair.
Get
Yeah.
you hooked on the game.
Yeah.
So that gets you in the long term.
Yeah, so just shoot me up with that trophy fucking heroin.
Yep.
Yep.
You get addicted.
What if I was outside your house one day, Dallin, and I came out and I said, "Time to challenge me to mental stimulation training," and like a little blue aura appeared? Would you walk into that aura?
Honestly,
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
let's do it. And like a
Alright.
little see-through Eli just starts to beat the shit out of you.
So
that'd
press
be something to write home about.
hit options or start. Go down to characters.
Sure.
That's nice artwork.
Yes, it is.
Pretty.
Hit triangle. This is your super attack tree. As you level up and unlock new abilities, you can buy things with skill points, which are your Z orbs.
Okay, so that you just get your base ones.
They're called
Yeah.
Zorbs. Get it right.
So like for example, on the far right, you can unlock that one, but you don't have enough orbs for it.
I need more Zorbs.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Now if you go back and hit square on Goku,
Are only
it goes to your super attack tree.
Oh.
Or your super attack menu. And so, like, for example, you've got Meteor Smash and Consecutive Energy Blast that are not selected in your super attacks. So, for example, you've got a free space on your X. You can put one of those two moves in there. Or you can switch out one of your other ones for one of your other moves.
Sounds good.
Meteor Smash is really good. That's the one I used the most, at least at the beginning of the game. I hear a lot of people saying that the Consecutive Energy Blast as well as the Rapid Fire Key Wave attacks where it's literally, you know how Vegeta does the thing where he just like throws a bunch of key blasts
Yeah.
down range? It's that.
Okay.
A lot of people say that's the best way to go about this game. I don't think so.
Got some know-how.
You don't have any know-how yet on your super attack tree. When you hit triangle on your character, far left, those blue abilities, those are your know-hows.
Okay.
So Like, for example, you can unlock that one now.
When does the
Is
Goku
it like
do?
a passive thing?
Yes, it's a passive ability that you have to equip.
Okay.
When does Goku's hair turn blonde?
At the end of the game,
Okay.
you get it for about 5 minutes, and that's it.
Wow.
And then if you go to your know-how, yeah, you can equip Supreme Power. There are some
Supremely
op-
powerful.
There are some OP ones that you get later on.
Wait, were you being serious about the end of the game?
No, you get it in the Frieza saga.
Yeah.
The artwork changes every time you come back to this menu.
That's
by the
cool,
way,
actually.
there's like 4 pictures or something like that.
That's pretty dope.
I want to see Goku's dick.
I mean, you can kind of see the outline.
I think you just that's just the internet for you. You just got the internet. That'll take care of all your needs. I got a D-metal.
You got a D medal. You
Stands for
need
dick.
those to train, to use the training grounds like you did with the consecutive energy blast.
My bestiary.
Oh
Yeah.
god, this is a big game, isn't it?
Yes, it
There's a
is.
lot of beasts.
Honestly, you don't need to take care of this so much. The game pretty much does it all for you.
Oh, they're literally
Cutscenes.
Rewatch every single cutscene. How many of the characters are playable?
Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, and Trunks. It's 5.
That makes
You get to play as all the Saiyans and
Piccolo.
Piccolo. You get to play as Goten for a little bit, Gotenks during the Buu Saga, and then that's it. You don't get to play as them ever again.
Okay.
So enjoy Gotenks while you have it. Yeah. So as you unlock things in your Z Encyclopedia, you get rewards. Most of the time it's D medals, which you need to unlock super attacks in the training grounds. I'm throwing a lot of information at you, and I apologize.
It's okay.
Who are you?
What am I doing here? Why am I here?
Are you my son?
If I had to guess.
I'm not your son.
Oh.
There's nothing else you can do.
Find out one way or the
Like,
other.
yeah, I'll continue the story. That's fine.
Can I just
Oh,
go
what
home
could
and not...
this be?
Hey, Dad? What was that?
Shooting star, don't look at
I'm
it.
gonna throw my son at it.
Not sure.
I mean,
But it seems evil. I feel it's
Yeah,
evil.
why don't you just shoot it down and we, can skip a whole.
Son Goku, the strongest fighter in the world, leads a happy life at home with his new family, having been blessed with a child. Goku makes his way to Kame House where he intends to introduce his son to his teacher, Master Roshi. Because you didn't totally just see that 3 seconds ago.
Nope, not at all.
It's
It's very convenient that every world-ending threat happens in a progression that just so happens to match my own strength.
Yeah,
It's very nice.
it's very convenient.
I mean, it's...
Like if Frieza showed up right now,
Okay,
That'd
so the Vegeta to Frieza thing, it makes sense.
Oh man,
But it-
here's the best. Dude, it's my favorite character to play as.
But
Farmer with a shotgun.
Farmer with a shotgun. But like the Cell is like just completely coincidental that he didn't go back like a couple more years. It worked out for him. But like Frieza only knows of Earth because of Vegeta. And Vegeta only knows of Earth because of Raditz. You know what? No, actually that's a coincidence. Raditz didn't bring up his brother once.
until this part, until right now.
Yeah, if he did like 2-3 years ago, they'd be fucked.
I thought that Goku wound up on this planet on accident.
No, he was chosen to go here.
Bardock and Gine sent him here specifically. Okay, so one of my big issues with this series is this scene right here. He has a shotgun, and Raditz catches one bullet. It's not how shotguns work.
That is correct. Maybe it's a rifle.
Is it in the casing still? No, that would extra good.
He's
He
dead.
literally just killed a man.
No, that's a shotgun. The barrel's too big to be a rifle, or like it's the diameter of the.
Do you think Toriyama knows how guns work?
I mean, it's Japan, so maybe not. Because civilians aren't allowed to have guns. They're the only ones who can have them are military and police force
And the
members.
Yakuza.
And the Yakuza, because illegally.
Apparently the Yakuza are really in with game development. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
What in the world could that have been? I've never felt felt a power
The first time you get to play as Piccolo.
Same buttons, I assume.
Yep.
Okay.
Same thing. Piccolo's combat's a teeny bit different, but that's just because of the way of his his
Don't do it.
his
You're
combos
aping my
work.
style, Dal.
You boosting like that uses your ki,
Oh.
just so you know. But
What?
yeah,
What are you?
he's a Red Ribbon army robot.
You're a demon.
No, not Red Ribbon. I
What the fuck is he then?
he
Has to be Red Ribbon.
no, he's not Red Ribbon. He's there are bandits and stuff that make these.
Oh, that's
In at least I think it was bandits in Dragon Ball.
that's
But yeah,
okay.
that's how you train in this game. Aside from doing the actual training ground stuff,
You can beat up mobs.
you beat up mobs. Yeah,
Oh, I like the little arrow.
But if it isn't him,
yeah. It points to enemies that are near you.
well now, this could be fun.
Hit me. Where's the fight
I'll
at?
make
Where
quick
it is?
work of you.
Oh yeah, if you hold L1, that's your super attacks. You probably already knew that. I apologize. When you get Special Beam Cannon, it's one of his best moves. That and then later on you get Light Grenade. Honestly, I think you should get it earlier in the game, but that's just me.
Wait, when do you get Light Grenade? Is it in the 17 fight?
No,
Oh, a car.
Is it before that?
My
No.
mortal enemies.
Is it after?
it's after
Why?
because you level unlock it.
Oh. That's right. Just
You have to complete a certain part in the story first, and then you have to be a certain level, and then once you're that certain level, you can get it in the training grounds. Honestly, I thought it was too late, considering Light Grenade is one of my favorite Piccolo moves.
yeah.
But Special Beam Cannon's pretty good. It's just it's very narrow, so it only works. I mean, same thing with the Kamehameha. It only works in certain capacities.
You have to combo into it.
Yes, it helps comboing into moves.
The Piccolo in 17 fight is like the best fight in Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. I mean, he doesn't use Light Grenade on 17. He uses it on Cell. But it's sad that you don't get it until after that fight.
Yeah.
Like he uses it in a cutscene, but you don't get it until after.
You did it.
Like,
You broke the
rock.
yeah, you broke the rock.
Why would you do that?
It was in my way.
Environment is destructible for the most part.
Toucha. So it wasn't Kakarot.
You guys want to be friends?
The hell are you?
With Raditz, or are you talking about the three of us?
With Raditz, but I thought we were already friends. But I guess you updated us on that status. I guess I have to apply for another friend application.
Yes, you do.
Fill out the paperwork.
They expire annually.
Oh, that makes sense.
You've got
No, he doesn't.
spunk.
He doesn't
I
have a
like
dick.
You didn't need to.
No reproductive system. No spunk.
Namekians are weird. I don't like the fact that they don't eat and they don't pee.
A power level of 322, huh?
Where does that?
I mean, it makes sense.
Where does that water go?
But you wouldn't
I
even
don't know.
be
It's a
a
good question.
warm-up.
It's kind I figure it's kind of like plants.
Mistaken underestimating me.
Are they just plants?
I
Is that
think
what
so.
they are?
I believe so.
Is that why they're green?
Either that or they're like slug people.
They are slug people.
Then, yeah, I think slugs only need water as well. I could be wrong. I don't know.
If you pour Coca-Cola on a slug, will it die?
No. Only if you pour salt on it.
Okay, so if I gave Piccolo a Coca-Cola, would you drink it? Do you think he would drink it? You're getting your ass kicked.
He is 2 levels higher than you. So he's going to be doing a lot of damage on you, but like I said, combat's not super hard. It's just if you oh, that kick move you just did, fucking most annoying move in the game. That will haunt you until the end of the game. Because in some of the training grounds, you get to like you have to fight Raditz again to unlock certain things. He uses the crap out of that. It's his favorite move. to charge your key. Or you already know. Never mind. Just I keep telling you things. I apologize.
Are you a tutorial?
I am a tutorial.
If I'm ever like in a situation where I don't know where to do, will you appear over my head and tell me how to do it?
I can.
Shit, really? So if I go to college, again, if I go to grad school, when I get to a problem I don't know, will you appear over my head with a tutorial on how to solve it?
Yes.
I really appreciate that.
That all, huh?
What?
Is it my turn now? Time to show you what real
One of my only issues with combat in this game, there's no ground combat.
Oh, really?
None?
None. Even when you're touching the ground during a fight, you're still floating.
That's really weird.
The only time that a Dragon Ball game has ever had, or Dragon Ball games have ever had ground combat, is in the 2.5 dimensional ones. So Budokai, Ultimate Tenkaichi,
And-
Tenkaichi, yeah,
And Dragon Ball Fighters.
yes, and Dragon Ball Fighters. So like the 2.5 dimensional ones, those are the only times you get.
Okay. Thank you, Dallin.
You're welcome.
Those are the only times you get.
This is like a really nice present. Honestly, I'm really happy with this.
It's just a well-made game.
Oh, when you get strong enough, when you're flying around the open world, when you run into enemies, if you boost into them, if you are a high enough level
They just-
compared to them, they just die.
Yeah.
It's one of the best ways to grind levels. Do you like how his eyebrows changed 3 different times?
It's my favorite thing about Goku.
Dude, the Saiyan Saga, one of my favorite moments is in this game is Gohan mad dogging Nappa. He T-poses on him. So in the Dragon Ball games, because it's most of the time it's always the same animators. It's because it's made by the same people, like Bandai Namco, Dimps, and like 2 other companies that show up in the beginning credits.
Yeah.
All of the characters they have to stand like this because they don't actually like lower their arms. At least in previous games, I think Krillin's the only good example of that, who's just standing there with his arms out like this.
Those triceps are just too big.
Yes. So like
You're not from this filthy planet.
like if you look at Bulma in that last shot, she has her arms kind of like right at her sides, and then Roshi's doing something with his arms like he always does.
And that's not all.
But like
I'm your older brother.
just constantly.
24 hours a day.
But like for example, if you play the Xenoverse games, you'll notice that your OC never has his arms down to his side
Yeah.
because his biceps are too big. His or her.
They're all just doing that.
Yeah, they're always doing that.
I wish I had that problem.
Yeah.
And so there's this great moment when Piccolo is standing in front of Gohan. He's like, "All right, Gohan, get ready." And Gohan's just like, "I'm ready."
Brats like you to load them.
It's a good moment.
Unfortunately, it looks like this one's got a moon.
Oh, so it's literally just any moon.
Telling the truth,
Yeah.
then these Saiyans are some
Well, it's
real bad
anytime there's a
dudes.
full moon.
Wait, what about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full
Even
moon.
chumps like you should know that.
Chumps
He's a
like
chump.
You should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. You guys are the worst. My name's Son Goku, and
Oh shit!
You're the worst.
Well, I couldn't even because Planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a
Thanks for all this exposition.
I know,
I
right?
should really put
all
some
of our
hands.
brethren have been turned
Nah.
to space.
It's not good for combat.
This
I think
this creamy hamstring.
Vegeta's the only one who ever wears normal pants in this series,
Yeah.
Including me.
and that's when he's wearing his Batman shirt because he's got the yellow pants to match it.
Saiyans left.
He looks good in that.
You actually get that for a good section of this game.
I'm
You get to run around with the Batman
I'm
shirt.
so happy to hear that. You have no goddamn.
I'm
time.
disappointed that you don't get to use the Great Saiyaman outfit very, very well,
Oh.
which is unfortunate.
It is as
But
good
like,
as ours if you join us.
they make it seem like later on we're gonna get to be able to change the outfits,
Yeah.
during like throughout the game,
Yeah.
which would be great because like his yard rat outfit looks great in this game.
Oh yeah.
I love him in his yard rat outfit.
A lot of people love the yard rat.
Yeah.
If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look.
He doesn't look that dumb.
That little runt with the tail behind you is your
Like,
kid.
I wish I could have hair like that.
I guess I'll just take him and
With that crazy widow's peak.
Come any
You think
closer
that's
and I'll
crazy?
It goes for days.
You just see Vegeta.
Oh,
Vegeta is a widow's peak.
He's just a walking widow's peak.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I mean,
Well,
this
go
is
ahead
pretty big
if you
too.
think you can.
No ground combat.
Gohan's not going anywhere with you.
It doesn't really take away from the game. It just I think it'd be cooler.
What the hell's with this guy? What's wrong?
Your guard can be broken if it's hit enough. If it like
No, it can't be.
Super Smash Brother rules.
basically yeah.
Violet came out for Super Smash Brothers.
Get out of here! Don't turn your back on your family. Your people.
He would actually work in Smash Bros.
I don't think they're ever going to do Goku.
No, they're not. I think he's too strong.
No, I think it's literally the fact he's from an anime, not from a game.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, we don't have any actually. We don't have any. We've only got video game characters.
It's been explicitly about games.
Yeah, this is true. Well, the things that they've been introduced in.
Yes.
Your kid's in real trouble if this is the best you could do.
This is the best you can do? Just wail on me for a minute straight? One kick. Oh, that's how you pronounce that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, we're good.
Don't cough.
Everyone's catching you with coronavirus.
I'll make sure
I have a coronavirus.
Yeah, you better, dude. I'm gonna fucking kill you if you do.
You have a week to live.
You know, I looked up the symptoms of coronavirus, and it's literally just a cold.
Except that it can kill you.
Um,
Don't even think
it's
about
only killed
trying to
50 people in the world.
Wait, a coronavirus is seriously just a cold?
I looked up the symptoms. It's just a cold.
Oh.
It can be like as bad as pneumonia, which is why people have died.
Oh.
They're all like, most of them are probably
You still
old
got that
or
dragon
really
radar?
young,
No.
which can happen anyway.
Get it?
People shouldn't be drinking Corona though.
That was a Dragon Ball.
I'm way ahead of the game.
It's now or never.
You're as good as dead on your own.
I'm naked now.
Neither of us has what it takes to
Just
face
kidding.
him head on.
Coronavirus. I have AIDS.
I figured.
I have AIDS.
You'd be famous if you had the
we were to
coronavirus
team
right
up,
now.
Guys, check me out. I have the coronavirus. I drank too much Corona and that's how I got it.
Just drop you off in the
Probably
hospital
right.
for a month.
But can I really trust you? What's your
Keep you
angle
away
on
from
all
everyone
this?
else.
Stupid Chinese people giving me Corona.
Don't get the wrong idea.
They built a
It
new
isn't
hospital
that I
with
care in the
just for
slightest about your little
coronavirus,
kid or
and
the
it was a
That
flat
fool
ground.
is the
They were
only
clearing
thing
out the ground
standing between me
and it was just
world
filled
domination.
with backhoes.
The moment he and his
Everyone's working at the
cronies
same
got
time. They're all
the
just
picture,
Yeah.
digging it up.
I'd
And
finally rid
they
myself
built the
of
hospital
you.
in 2 days.
Then the world will
cool.
be mine for the taking.
So when they get their minds to it,
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join
is
forces.
that a shadow or is he bleeding
Guess
from the
there's
eye?
really no getting around.
What's
that.
up?
Is that a shadow
That's
or
a
is
bruise.
he bleeding from the eye?
No, it's a shadow.
Precise.
Yeah.
There's no blood in this game.
That's dumb.
With as many people that get punched,
And many people that get fucking like arms ripped off and
cut in half.
shot through.
Yeah.
Like literally in the next couple minutes, someone's gonna get shot through and die.
Yeah.
But no.
Wait, what? Someone's gonna die?
Yeah. God damn it, Dallin! Did you just spoil it for someone?
Myself?
Um,
Probably.
this is the only healing item you have going into this fight. You can't get any more.
That's.
You don't got a bag of Senzus?
No.
A Vita drink.
Later on, when you unlock the senzu beans, you get so many. You just shower you with every 20 minutes. You get more senzu beans.
Seems like it kind of detracts from the whole.
Or no, maybe it might be even less than that. Cause so the Dragon Balls work every 20 minutes. So like after you make a wish, you have to wait for the 20-minute real-time cooldown,
Uh-huh.
and then you can go do it again.
I assume you can only wish for
Yes.
What's in the list of things?
You can rewish. You
Bulma's
can
panties.
Yeah.
Bulma's things.
you can wish for
To beat the game.
to refight some of the enemies, which give you community tokens for them
Okay.
or soul
You
emblems
bring them back to life to kill them.
to fight them again.
Okay.
They become training partners.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
So this is support characters. You hold R1 to open the assist palette, and they have certain abilities. And once you have once their support meter's filled up, you can do a Z attack.
Got it.
You know what this makes me kind of want to do?
What?
Get back into Soul Calibur. That was like the only fighting game that I was ever good at.
I have Soul Calibur.
I saw that.
5. It's very good.
Geralt.
Geralt and 2B from Nier Automata. Yeah, she is in it.
With her booty.
With the big old fucking booty.
I had no idea I had an older brother either.
Her,
Possibly borrow it.
I was hoping to milk
Yeah, go
some
ahead.
useful information out of you.
yeah, you can use 2B and her existential booty.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, but yeah, you can go ahead and borrow it.
Thanks.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Wait, how does this work?
Just run into them.
Let's do this.
You do something.
Instant kill.
Okay.
Almost. Oh no, the rockets.
Like I told Dallin, honestly, you want to prioritize dodging over blocking.
Got it.
Blocking is kind of like a last option kind of thing.
How do I? Oh,
There you go. You can there. I don't know that you get it right now just because you're on the Nimbus, but when you're just flying around regularly,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
you get it's kind of like a Super Mario jump kind of thing where you hit triangle, triangle, and then triangle, and you do like a small spin,
Trouble later.
like a bigger spin, and then an even bigger spin for the third one.
Ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
Oh, you fight cool.
Oh man, 2 enemies now. Raditz is level 6 at this point, just so you know.
Probably should level up then.
Probably. Considering you guys are pretty new to this game, I would level up just in case. Not that this game is like especially hard, but you know.
They let you fight him though whenever
Yeah, you can fight. There are no level requirements for missions. You can do any mission anytime.
Good.
it's just literally gonna be
It's gonna be a lot harder, yeah.
It is gonna
the
take.
whole game is level 3.
Well, at that point, you know,
Yeah,
you'd
you
be
just
higher
naturally
level.
level up.
But like, yeah,
They incentivize you to do the side missions so that
yes.
you can more easily beat the bosses.
The one of the big issues with this game is either because the bosses aren't super difficult, but if you're under leveled, they take longer than it should because you're only doing like so much damage to them, and they have a
Yeah.
huge freaking health bar,
Yeah.
or you're doing way too much damage, and the fight lasts 30 seconds. I had the latter problem where I was 30 levels too high.
A lot of energy.
You know, come the Buu saga, and like Majin Buu was like, I hit him 3 times and he died. I used a Kamehameha wave on him and he died.
He was a how they say chump.
Yes, he was a chump.
He got jobbed.
The only like the only enemy that I had any issues with, and it's because I went in alone instead of going in with party members, was Mira. He was 10 levels lower than me and he still almost killed me.
Mira from the.
From Xenoverse / Dragon Ball
he's in
Universe.
this game?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Toa and Mira are secret bosses. Well, Mira is not Toa.
Are there any other interesting secret bosses?
Supposedly there's a Broly boss coming, but they'll probably just put Broly in as like an actual mission.
Okay.
I hope they do Super Broly, not, you know, classic Broly.
This thing's giving off a lot of
Those rainbow orbs are very important, by the way. You do want to collect as many of those as possible. You can get them as you go through the game, but like, yeah,
Where are they? Where was it?
you already collected the one that was on this island. There's only so many that spawn at one time.
Okay. Am I supposed to head this way? I can't tell where I'm supposed to go.
You go to the world map, so hit your map button and hit triangle, and you can fast travel.
Oh.
This is the fast travel system.
Got it. I thought it was gonna wait till instant transmission. To
Nope.
Luca Village is not Luca Village anymore. They're fucking dead.
Honestly,
Is that a Chrono Trigger reference?
what?
Luca?
No. I don't think so. Not unless Akira Toriyama had something to do with Chrono Trigger.
He did all the character design.
He did other characters for it?
Yep.
Then yes, probably.
Yeah. Literally, Chrono looks like Goku with red hair.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, there's the actual official art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Toriyama.
Yeah.
You can now fly while playing as Goku. Just hit
Yeah,
down and you can
just regular
dismount.
fly.
Yeah. Honestly, the regular fly is better.
If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
We'll figure it out. Oh, hey, that's good.
I mean,
Click the left stick to.
Thank
there
you.
go.
That's what I was trying to do.
the thing that was cool about Krillin was he was a human that learned how to fly. So in elementary
We're
school,
closing in on him. Let's head
what was
down
the
and
one
move in
thing
for
I
the
tried to learn how to do?
You tried to learn how to fly, didn't you? Have you ever tried to shoot a Kamehameha?
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone has tried that. Literally every man.
Kill that dinosaur.
Where's... Time to fucking die!
So when you go up to him,
Yeah?
or when you get near him, hold L2.
I'm sorry.
Stay in the air so he can't touch you though.
Okay.
Hold L2, and then start matching square. This is how you hunt dinosaurs. They had to warn you about this too, cause watch. Oh man, warning. So if you get low enough, they'll actually hit you. But
Does he do a lot of damage?
no,
So
I mean maybe it does. But I've never found out.
It's so unfair for the dinosaur.
All right, and you get some crafting materials. He doesn't die.
Oh,
You don't kill them. You don't kill the dinos.
Okay.
That's sad. I wanted to...
I figure you do what Goku did back in Dragon Ball, and you take their tail, and you just have a tailless dinosaur.
They're lizards. It grows back, right?
That is.
How do I charge outside of combat?
You just wait for your key to come back. Piccolo, are you having some issues?
Double surprise. Giant surprise.
So that is the best time to use the Kamehameha wave or beam attacks when you send them flying.
It's kind of the same thing in Xenoverse, too.
Basically, yes. But in Xenoverse, you can dodge out of that. In this game, you cannot. Your only option is to take the first hit or two and then block.
I like how when we're flying forward, he looks like he has Super Saiyan hair.
A little bit, yeah. It's just from
Behind you.
the.
Oh, what's up?
I'm looking at your map. There's like a ball.
It's an apple.
An,
Those trees have stuff in them.
Piccolo, this tree has apple. I need apple.
You can destroy trees, by the way. Either you can boost dash into them or you can hit them with a key blast.
I disintegrated that fucking tree.
That's why we have global warming.
Just wait until you see the Sacred Land of Corrin in this game. It's nothing but trees and rocks that you can destroy. I tried clearing out the Sacred Land of Corrin. Didn't work out so well because I got bored. Are you ready to go into this fight?
Nah, I'm pretty ready.
Oh,
Okay.
What is this?
Wait, go into your items. It's the sense key. Hit square.
I have this one equipped.
Oh, you already have it equipped.
Yep.
Okay.
Sense power
Cool.
levels?
Yeah, you could sense power levels. What kind of bitch doesn't know how to sense power levels?
Hit R1.
Everyone that's using readers, I guess.
Okay, it's gonna ask you to eat the boiled fish once you get into the right before you get into the fight.
Alright. That is ascending and descending.
Character growth. And you got a temporary boost.
Let's fucking do this.
Yeah, you got this.
Raditz, you little bitch. I'm about to show your baby brother's about to kick you in the dick. I'm about to show you why I have a child and you don't, you motherfucker.
You just never met the right lady.
Right lady doesn't want to fucking deal with that Widow's Peak.
A power level of 710. Where the
I
hell?
mean, Bulma didn't mind it, I guess.
No way.
Maybe that's her kink.
Damn, this thing
Bulma's kink is
Just
getting...
hairlines that just come. Whoop.
Bulma's kink is being angry.
Chi-Chi's too.
Bulma's kink is bad choices in boyfriends. Name one good choice she has made.
I can only think of two.
I mean, Vegeta later on.
It was not a good decision. It just worked out for her, okay?
Yes.
She
They've
was right to
come.
dump Yamcha.
Yes.
Oh, the chumps are back.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back. Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
Up my
Yeah,
ass!
it's like the only time he takes something serious is when his son was taken.
Yeah.
You mean my son?
My son.
But forget about the runs.
Forget about the run. Forget about the run.
Against me.
Yes.
Remember that song?
I do
I love
remember
that
that.
musical.
I hated Thoroughly Modern Millie.
You're not fit to call
Such a
yourself
terrible
a
musical.
Saiyan.
That music. So one day I was in the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Good story.
Good story. It was during high school when we were doing Thoroughly Modern Millie. And, oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing? He won't be wrecking me for long when he finds
So that times 5 is how many health bars he has.
Yes.
That's awesome.
You've got 3 health bars consistent.
Okay.
You've got a green, a yellow, and a red. There's no way of increasing that to like blue. It's just you. That's what you have. You just get bigger numbers.
Yeah, you get coverage though. It doesn't.
I went into the bathroom, right? And
Right.
Mr. Adams was also here. There was another student who's like, "Yeah, aren't you doing like some theater show now? Sooner or later, you're doing Thoroughly Modern Millie." And then without dropping a beat, I responded, "No,
Or use a super attack. Use a Kamehameha move.
Oh no." I didn't
When you break their stun meter, you get these cool animations when you use your supers. Yeah, I like this a lot. So like he's got that stun meter on the yeah. It's awesome. This game is so cinematic at specific points. The coolest cutscene is in the Majin Buu saga. When you're Vegito versus Buhan, it is the coolest freaking cutscene I've ever seen in a game. And it's very, very referential of Gogeta from Super Broly.
Got it.
Even with your
Without dropping a beat, I responded, "No, Thoroughly Modern Millie's a myth." And then Mr. Adams laughed so hard and said, "I agree." We made the show up.
I hated that show.
There's only one person in the world that one person that I know that we worked with that liked that show, and
Is it Gabby?
I don't talk to Gabby.
Okay.
I was gonna say that could watch the stream, and I was gonna say I don't blame you. You had a lot of fun.
Got a new attack hidden up your sleeve.
None of us else
Now's the
like
time
that
to
show.
use it, Goku.
It's
It wasn't John. I know that.
no, it was Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Neal, yeah.
Yeah, I still talk to her.
You. I actually came up with a new technique while I was
Are
training.
she and Jimmy married at this point? Or
They're
are they
getting
engaged?
They're getting married in like 40, 50 days.
Oh wow,
The
good for
next
them.
2-3 months, something like that. Jimmy's older brother got married the other
Right.
day, like a week ago.
Gonna need
Oh, good for him.
time to charge up the proper energy for it.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe Nugent.
Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
Sorry, I'm coffee today.
Do what I can.
It's okay.
Hope you're ready for this.
It's not okay, is it?
No, you're fine as long as you're not coughing on either of us. We're good.
Open your mouth.
No.
Yeah, as long as I don't get sick
Yeah.
from this. I'll be
Don't know
fine.
when to quit.
And we all shared that VR helmet today, so
You're getting AIDS.
now you fight him alone. It's a little bit harder just because you don't have that extra meat shield. Yeah.
Shit.
Abilities like that can lock you into flinch like this. Because even if you start mashing X, there's no, breaking your flinch.
This could be a problem. Do I have to beat him?
Yep. All of his health bars.
You got this.
I don't This was in the trailers.
Yes, it was.
That's a neat trick.
An easy way to charge your ki while you're fighting. You've already kind of explored the combo system with your basic combos, so you can do like disappearing attacks. You can do ki attacks in the middle of a combo. You can also do a burst, which refills some of your ki meter by hitting triangle when you in the middle of a combo,
Okay.
or in the middle of mashing square or circle.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you. You'll be long dead before that could happen.
No, Raditz, you're the one who dies.
To access your healing items, use the D-pad.
Yeah.
Just hold something on there, and then the.
How much does it heal? Is it a lot?
I think the item that you have heals 10,000 health, which should bring you back up to green, because you only have so much.
This is a little hard to do with some weird depth perception. Let me get a...
You get used to it. So for a moment like that, where you're kind of like locked into a combo, and you're still kind of like coming back from that last punch, and he's about to hit you with a kick that would stun you.
Yeah.
You can block you can block something like that.
Okay.
This game ends.
Well, that was fast. Guess the game's over.
Roll credits.
Okay.
Guard. All right, now go after him. It's like you can block right now and be fine.
It's failing.
That's when you finish that combo.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to finish combos unless you're overpowered. The great thing is about this kind of thing is where if an enemy is stronger than you, you do a lot more damage to their stun meter.
Yeah.
Because like, look how quickly a stun meter is going down. It wouldn't do that if you're doing mostly health damage.
Hey, it worked out. Look at
For the most part.
This game ends.
You already said that. I don't believe your threats. Am I doing all right?
For the most part.
Is there a charge?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, Kaioken is like the greatest thing ever. Up until you get Super Saiyan, by the way.
Oh, great.
You get a damage boost, but I like how they do it. Because with normal transformations, it depletes your ki bar. But because of what Kaioken is, it depletes your health.
That makes sense.
Yes. I like it a lot. It's really cool.
Ooh, there it goes. Get up, get up, get up!
Yeah, there's no way to do that faster. It's just a matter of getting hit. How many Sundays are there?
Only a double.
Just the two?
Just the two.
There you go.
Well, that didn't work out. You die here, Raditz. No use fighting it.
There you go. You got him.
Who wants next? Do you want next?
I'll take next.
I did it! Are you proud of me, Dad?
Oh, where'd your shirt go?
Are you proud of me?
Oh yes, I'm very proud of you.
So they don't do battle damage on you during a fight.
Nah.
No, it's unfortunate that they don't have like. You do see like some battle damage kind of appearing on your person. Like you have like scratch marks, kind of like all the characters have right now. But like you can't lose your shirt. You don't get to lose part of your costumes. It's kind of unfortunate because there are other games that do that.
Soul Calibur, like a notable one.
Ultimate Tenkaichi did it. You could have like in battle transitions where like Goku would lose his shirt.
When did you? Good work, Goku. Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what. Wait, let me go. I'll leave this planet in peace.
Assume the stance, Goku.
Goku,
Squat.
trying to trick you.
He is squatting.
Assert your dominance.
Believe me, brother. I'm begging you, Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family. Ha! I can't believe you fell for it. You might actually be the dumbest guy
I mean,
I've ever met.
you're not
I
wrong.
think I'm gonna show you
I like how
what
pink
this
Raditz looks in this
transformation,
shot.
brother.
Yeah.
He's a very pink.
Shadows are weird.
Yes, yes, that's what I like to hear.
He's getting off on
It'll be
this.
over soon.
I mean, I like stepping on people.
Don't get comfortable. You're next. Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Do they do something special with Super Saiyan 3? Like, does it take a while to charge? No.
It it depletes your ki really quickly. Like very quickly. But when you have it fully upgraded, you get to do an extra 150% damage. It's so great. But Potential Unleashed is better. Because Potential Unleashed, Gohan levels up faster in this game than Goku does, and it's only because you get more time with Gohan at the end of the game than you do with Goku until, you know, you fight like Kid Buu.
Yeah. Does Gohan's level transfer over to his ages?
You do get like, so like the way they do that is like when time passes, they'll just give your character a crap ton of XP to kind of like level them up a few times.
Okay, but like Gohan. Because in previous games, he's considered 3 different characters.
No, he's just one character in this. It's just
Okay.
that his level does.
Transfer over.
Yeah.
I imagine it would from Cell Saga Gohan to Saiyaman Gohan.
Game's over. Goku's dead. Do you get to run the whole Dragon Bridge?
No, unfortunately, you don't get to run Snake Way. I thought it would have been cool, because they did have screenshots of Snake Lady,
Oh, they did? I mean, I saw the screenshot.
Madam, whatever.
Yeah.
On Snake Way.
But they just didn't include it.
Nope.
That's weird.
Yeah, I thought they would have explored that more. Maybe they will later. Maybe it'll be DLC.
Didn't you know? They grant wishes. Absolutely.
Damn it!
I didn't know.
Why is Piccolo offering to bring Goku back from the dead?
Because they're kind of friends now.
No, they're not.
I like Piccolo's shadow. He doesn't have feet.
Alright.
Oh God, why doesn't he have feet?
It's just a big peace sign. That's all it is.
Transmitted to them.
Hey, it is.
It is a giant peace sign, yeah.
Universe.
That's funny.
It's crazy Japanese.
How long until then? When will they? When do you think?
You have a hole in your stomach. Stop talking.
You're dead, sir.
Damn it. 1 year before even stronger warriors arrive. You two have no hope of beating them. Enjoy.
Oh, they reintroduced beam struggles in this game.
Yay!
It can get a little bit tough to time it, and only specific attacks can do it. Like, I don't think Piccolo has an attack that can beam struggle.
That makes sense.
Because most of his attacks, he's either got the special beam cannon or the light grenade.
None of
You
them.
can't, you know,
Yeah.
you can't struggle with those.
But Vegeta.
Vegeta does. You can do Gallic Gun, you can do Final Flash, you can do his Big Bang attack. One of the best moves in the game. You can take out entire teams of people with it in like one shot.
I like that. That makes me horny.
It's it's awesome. So when you fire it off,
Yeah.
it's a huge freaking explosion. It's great, especially when you get the super big bang attack, and it's even stronger. Same with the burning attack. The burning attack, Trunks' attack, it's you shoot like a ball of ki at them, and it's a bomb.
Oh God, that's
It's
awesome.
Light Grenade does it too.
Come on, Goku.
That's a hole.
Yeah, they actually like did the hole.
Why isn't it bleeding?
Get cauterized immediately.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a Star Wars situation
Oh,
because it's
fuck
lasers.
Fuck you.
I'm dead.
What the? He's gone.
I bet Kami has something to do with it.
You guys need
I
to
want to leave the corpse there.
What?
I'll leave Raditz, but
a little training in the right team.
This place is getting a little corpsey. We should get rid of one of these corpses.
Need all the
Oh shit, I meant Raditz.
me training this little. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he was.
wow, you just killed his dad, and now you're making fun of him.
Meanwhile, on a planet far, far from
We don't get orange armor Vegeta. Just
Oh, that's some anime shit.
We
Yeah.
have 3 episodes before Namek explodes.
but yeah, so like Vegeta's blue is a lot brighter. I actually like this a lot.
Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish?
They couldn't animate them eating the bug people from this planet,
Alright, let's go.
which is unfortunate. It would have been really, straight out of the series.
Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight.
No,
Some-
Goku brings Raditz back to life later on.
For immortality,
Somewhere, Nero is screaming at the trigger word dead weight.
Yep.
possibly stand in our way.
I mean, hey, Johnny Young Bosch is technically in the Dragon Ball franchise, so
Johnny Young Bosch is in my franchise.
you starting a franchise?
Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch voices you.
What? I'll take that. I'll definitely take that.
Saiyans made their way to Earth.
You guys want to call it at 11 today?
Sure, we can do that.
What time is the ring now?
10:20.
It gives me time to stop at Walmart on the way home for food and such.
Don't you dare eat food in this household, you slut!
Actually, no, I can stop at Target because Target's open till midnight. Or is it only open till 11?
The one in the Grove?
Yeah. Is it midnight?
I feel like it closes sooner than that.
I feel like Walmart's a better choice. Well,
Honestly, Target has cheaper options for some things.
If you get the right brand.
Yes. If you get the Market Pantry brand, a lot of it
And
is
if-
cheaper than
if
Great
you
Value.
use the Cartwheel app, you also tend to get better deals.
Yep.
If you have a red card.
I
you
like
get 50%
Target
off.
a lot better than I like.
I mean,
Walmart.
everyone does.
Target's so much nicer.
Walmart's not a choice. It's a.
This is true.
It's an option.
Yeah, this is true.
It's a last
Trained
resort.
further.
This is my. Sorry. It closes at 11. All right, never mind then. I will be going to Walmart because the neighborhood market on Apopka Island is open till midnight.
Therefore, if it isn't
Oh, where's his feet? Where's his feet? Where's his feet? Where's his feet?
That's a good question. I don't know.
They're clipped into the floor.
Oh God, where's his feet?
very well.
The game is broken. He's clipped through this. He's a little bit. This didn't happen when I played it.
Straight shorted.
This
What's going on?
perfect game.
This
10 out of 10.
This apparently is not pre-rendered.
Dragon Ball Kakarot is 10 out of 10 on the Steam Game Store. Buy now and get one orange.
His hands are supposed to be on top of the desk.
Take a picture, demand your money back. Game-breaking bug.
This is a game-breaking bug.
I did have a moment where Vegeta was trying to say something and Nappa's voice came out of him.
That's funny.
Yeah. It was
Guys,
so
do you know about the Xenoverse 1 glitch? Or not glitch, but like mishap with Trunks' voice?
Well, there's I think there's two of them because there's one where Vegeta's like, guys,
No, it's Trunks.
or yeah, Trunks. When he's disappearing because
Yeah.
Toe went and killed him in the past, and he's just like, guys.
Yeah, that was it was just something the actor said in the booth.
And they kept it.
I like how Kami wears a shirt with his name on it.
Everyone wears a shirt with their name on it. And if someone, unless someone trained you,
Guys, are you ready to take a quiz? Where was Raditz sent?
hell.
It's heaven.
Is this like an actual quiz?
Yeah.
That's right. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had.
At this point, he is one of the strongest characters that,
Next question.
yeah.
Who is more powerful?
King Yemma.
Is that a trick question?
This was a flex. This was King Yemma flexing on Kami.
This is King Yemma whipping out his dick and putting it on the desk and then continuing the interview like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, you would never know because it clips right through the ground.
That
Yes.
is true.
You are more powerful.
Don't you guys ever do that as a power play to people?
Okay. I don't like this question because it specifically says it's only Earthlings in the manga. In the manga, in the series, like for example, when Frieza dies to Trunks,
Yeah.
he has to spend time in Earth's hell.
Oh.
I don't like this, but the answer is everyone.
That's right. No matter where they're
That's not at all true.
die, come here. Like your brother. Next question.
He's only here because he died on Earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it mean everyone who died on Earth?
Everyone. So, no, he's saying everyone. Like everyone.
That's dumb.
It is dumb because it's not true. Only people who die on Earth go to this hell,
Yeah.
which means there's multiple hells. But you know,
There
or
are
maybe there isn't a hell
There-
everywhere
It
else.
just happens to be that all the bad guys end up dying on Earth.
This is true.
This is why
All the big
Bardock's not.
bads.
This is why Bardock's not in this hell.
Yeah.
Blasted air to shed some light.
I mean, he probably also lost his body, because if you go to hell, typically if you're really bad, you lose your body.
Yeah. I mean, Vegeta did. What the fuck? How did they get Vegeta back when he lost his body?
King Yemma gave it back. Fortune teller Baba was like, "Hey, we need Vegeta," and he goes, "Fine, here's your body back."
He's like, no, and then he says, "You want to fucking deal with the fucking line that's gonna be outside your house?"
Hey guys, which question is this?
The fourth.
It's the fifth.
So what happens if you answer wrong?
Sorry.
Huh?
What?
This is the 5th question, right?
Really? 1, 2, 3.
You fucking illiterate? Is God illiterate?
Of course it was. I was just testing.
Both of them were.
That was the true fifth question.
There's that trademark denial of his.
God is super God just dumb?
Yes, he is. Well, he's more like Satan.
Yeah.
Satan is just dumb.
Stupid Japanese heaven and hell, or Chinese heaven and hell.
Through the desk. Sorry.
Boy, he's got one hell of a sense of humor.
Shut
So
up!
old.
Shut up, you old bitch!
Some sort of funny man.
That's enough of all this. I will allow you to.
Wow, really?
Just
Thanks.
make a
tell
movie
me
of
you
them
forgot.
dealing
No,
with each other.
mister. I'm King Yemma. I haven't.
That's more like if you're going to see King Kai, then go. Well, this is where we part ways. Good luck, Goop.
Thanks. I'm not really sure what to expect.
But I'm pumped to be dead.
Satan is now your best friend.
Yep. You've made a social link with Satan.
Go out to dinner with him. What are you gonna do? Say no to him? Don't you dare fucking say no to him. Desk is made of mahogany and shit.
He's got an actual desk chair, like one of the rotating desk chairs.
I have a desk chair. Look at that.
That
That's-
is a very loose definition of a desk chair right there.
It
is
is
a
a
chair
chair
at a desk.
It is a desk throne.
There
you
you go.
motherfuckers. It is a desk throne. I sit upon it. I'm comfy.
You comfy?
I am comfy.
Are you ready for the minute and a half we get to play as Gohan?
Oh god.
You get this little section, and then you immediately start playing as Piccolo again.
I just
Time to wake up, kid.
what a just a quick
Slept
cut.
long enough.
Piccolo just like, this is parenting and kicking Gohan.
I mean, that's essentially what he does. He kicks Gohan into love.
I mean, if you abuse them long enough, they're just your friends, right?
Listen up.
Down, if I
Just break down their self-esteem so much
Dead,
that
okay?
down,
you're a father figure to them.
Dallin, you're a stupid piece of shit.
Wow,
In case you forgot.
this is such a change of tone from earlier today.
I'm now Dallin's dad.
You're not my dad.
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls. They can bring him back.
She said, "Wake up, your dad's
However,
dead."
we've got other
I
things
mean,
to deal with.
essentially what this conversation was is, your dad's dead. Get over it. It's your fault. We're gonna train now.
He's not wrong.
Don't worry, he's not permanently dead. This is like a minor setback in this
Yeah.
world,
Barely an inconvenience.
but it still is your fault. Fuck you, baby. Look at you being a baby.
One
Like,
thing that I
instead of
wish they had
wishing him
added,
back to life every time, why don't they just wish him to be immortal?
because where's the fun? Where's the fun in
And he
that?
won't die. Cut out the middleman. Bing bang boom.
I feel like Shenron would just grant him immortality once, just to not see him again.
Yeah, after that, you get 5 strikes, and then it's just, all right, you're immortal now.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You're
Get some
annoying
help.
me.
Last time you died, it was just by a belt and a doorknob. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
One thing that I wish they put in this game:
Yeah.
Piccolo throwing Gohan at a mountain.
You're gonna train
They did not put that in the game. You do not get to blow up a mountain.
Weirdly
like
enough,
that.
that's in God of War, though.
You have to live out here on your own. Without
Do you
the
throw
direction.
Atreus at a mountain?
I'm giving you 6 months.
No, but she believed it happened.
I did for a second.
I'm pretty sure you throw Atreus like fucking missile throw
Oh,
him.
absolutely.
Like
yeah.
several times. I think once is at like towards the general direction of a mountain.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he like face plants into it.
How is it scary out here? This is literally like
This is
the
idyllic.
nicest place you could ever be.
I'm not. Piccolo should drop him in the middle of like a bad neighborhood.
Right in the ghetto. In the ghetto.
Give him a pocket knife.
I need
I need food. For whining your baby.
Oh, you can't even go to the character.
Do you?
I won't worry
Is
about
this
that
the
right
only time you get to play as Kid Gohan, or is it?
No, you get to play as Kid Gohan during the Saiyan Saga.
Oh, okay.
Because he's technically still Kid Gohan at that point. He's Kid Gohan until after Frieza. Technically speaking.
Frieza. There's an I in it.
They did spell it Frieza in this game. I like how he walked 10 feet and already is all dirty.
Yeah.
I'm tired and hungry.
I walk 10 feet and I'm dirty, tired, and hungry.
This is Monster Hunter all of a sudden.
Yeah, man.
I want to play Monster Hunter. Does anyone else want to play Monster
I've
Hunter?
never played it.
I do. It's a Monster Hunter World, dude, is so good.
Have you played it?
I played a little bit of it.
I've been wanting to pick it up. I've been wanting to get into it. I've just
Um,
never had the opportunity.
Yeah.
The world these guys live in.
I love, like, this whole scene. The animation in this is so good.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh.
You should have thought about that before you flew up there, you dumb bitch.
Alright, we're done playing as Gohan.
Alright.
That was so riveting.
We got to
though.
walk 10 feet and then we get to play as Piccolo again.
Attack of the dinosaur.
Probably should have asked them first if Gohan's ever died before. So, you know, you could safely kill him.
You might as well just kill him and let him train in the afterlife.
Well, we had to save that for the Boo Saga.
I guess.
Doesn't he die in the Boo Saga?
Who?
Gohan?
Yeah, everyone dies in the Boo Saga. Boo blows up the Earth.
I know he gets taken to the world of the Kais. I didn't know if he was actually dead or not.
He dies after getting his potential unleashed form, and Kid Boo gets released.
Oh shit, that's right.
And then Kid Boo blows up the Earth, killing literally everyone.
Well, the genocide attack from Super Boo does that first.
Well, yes, but like...
But then he blows it up the actual planet.
Yes. Come here.
That's like ultimate failure right there, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much like the one thing you were trying to avoid.
And it happened.
And it did. But hey, Dragon Balls. Pretty much nothing matters. As long as Dragon Ball matters.
So that's all, huh? The great
I never understood why S is the highest.
Look at him training.
What the fuck are
It's-
you doing out here?
With the newsman.
Power protein.
He just has power protein on
They don't participate in this one. This is the one that Hercule wins.
Yes. They don't even cover it. Like, they don't cover it until they introduce Hercule as a character.
Dallin, Did you know Hercule's the strongest character in this game?
That's what he says.
Yeah, that's why they won't let you play as him.
It would be too. He'd be too powerful. You're right.
No, you mean Mr. Satan?
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
destroy things.
Mr. Satan.
It just disappeared.
Hail Satan. Hail Satan.
You just threw it and it just goes. Whoop.
It literally sinks into the ground. Yeah.
It pulls
All right.
a-
Because I've never fished as Piccolo, I'm gonna fish real quick. I want to see what he does. Bless you.
pulls out Goku's fake tail.
I was gonna say.
Throws it in
I would
his
hope
butt.
so.
There's a little pose and everything.
Holy crap!
Holy crap.
It's bait.
That's funny.
He pulls out a
Oh.
rod. Okay,
Well,
that's sad.
That's not as funny.
Okay. Well, that's it. I just wanted to.
Just wanted to see what that was all
No.
about.
The weakling is prepared to die.
Go see how Gohan's doing.
Looks like someone wants to die.
What the hell are those things? That's what we
He's
asked.
just asking that now.
All right.
Like you killed at least 10 of them.
Yep, I know. I've played this game.
Oh, that's different.
Yep, you lock onto them and then you can hit all three.
It's
of
like a shot lock.
them. Yeah.
So I'm playing Kingdom Hearts Critical Mode. Kingdom Hearts 3
You should stop.
Me?
Yes, you. You should stop.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I offended you. Can I make it up to you?
No. That's it.
I guess I won't play Kingdom Hearts Critical Mode.
Stop it.
Oh, is that just the hardest difficulty?
It is indeed the hardest difficulty. With the Remind DLC, they have included a bunch of fixes that I had wrong with the game. Kingdom Hearts 3 had a really gimmicky combat, and the Remind DLC in Critical Mode kind of fixes that. And now the game is kicking my ass.
That's yeah. I've heard it's hard.
It's hard as shit. I have the ultimate weapon. I literally would not be able to survive without it.
Trash like this is a waste of my time.
So, one thing that I actually do appreciate about this game is as you get higher levels, your dashing and you like
You
just
get
like
faster.
yeah, like for example, this dodging ability,
Yeah?
it goes way faster later on.
Okay.
Like you can just like you can travel halfway across the map in like a second just after like matching X a couple times. Stop it. Get some help.
I would love for a Super Smash Brothers character, the next one to be Piccolo. Not even Goku, Piccolo. I need to get Fire Emblem's Three Houses.
I've heard it's good.
I'm low on energy.
You need to eat,
No.
or you need, at least need to smell.
I was gonna say, yeah, you need to smell the food as it cooks.
Special beam cannon! This'll end it!
So you literally just run up to them
And punch them,
and
yes.
get all the experience.
Yep.
Dallin, if you went to hell, and when you go to hell, and King Yema is there, he's like, your soul is going straight to hell for some horrible shit that you did. Let me not even get started on it. And then, do you want to ask him?
There, hopeful.
How we slowly sink it into the floor.
You're slowly sinking into the floor.
I would tell him that, and then demand things for my knowledge.
What if he responds, You cheated on a test during high school? That's what should get you sent to hell. You would know that if you studied for that test.
Shoot, man, I don't remember. Cheated on some new tests. I don't know which one he's talking about.
Have you ever actually cheated on a test?
I know I've at least tried. I don't know if I actually succeeded. I graduated, so I assume I did at least one.
There's some around here.
I don't know things.
Piccolo's confused by the fact that Gohan needs to eat.
Just destroy the rock that he's on and make him fall into the
Kid is proving to be a real pain in my neck.
Pain in my neck. You don't get to see him traverse or Snake Way in Otherworld, but he does. Take my word. Take our word for it.
Story recap.
I like this little silhouette painting in the back.
Oh, dude, these are such cool backgrounds. I wish I could see them without the text on them.
I wish I could see you without text on you.
I do too.
What if I removed all text from your body?
Does that mean I couldn't talk?
No, like there's no text written on you anymore.
Oh, I would be very grateful.
I hate this
You're
place.
welcome.
I'm hungry. I want to go
Oh
home.
wow, I'm so grateful.
The subtitles are gone though,
Dude.
so you have to listen.
Apples, not cherries. Apples.
You didn't find apples, kid. You did nothing.
How do you not see him?
Because he's green. He blends in with the night.
Is it a full moon?
Yeah, green blends in with the night sky. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a full moon.
Remember this scene?
Wow, it's so big and round. This is the first time I've seen a full.
Yep.
In 4 years? First time?
Goku and Chi-Chi.
They all go to bed really early.
Yeah, because Goku's always going to bed early.
Yeah.
Grandpa Gohan always forced him to.
That's why it only happened once.
Yes.
Well, it's not even for this reason. It's coincidental,
Yeah.
which is why Goku never. Oh,
The one time Goku saw a full moon is because he snuck out while he was sleeping on Kami's lookout. Or no, maybe it was in Grandpa Gohan's. Okay. You want to see how to beat this level? Get behind him and throw special beam cannons at him.
Why don't you just blow up the moon?
He hasn't thought of that yet.
He likes to eat nuts.
You might want to get out of that little zone there.
Kid's out of his mind. No use trying to reason with him at this point.
Yes, reason with a giant monkey.
God damn it, he beat me to it. Half a second.
Cut off the tail. Quincy Rex.
And somehow he'll win.
I mean, King Kong
No, somehow King Kong beats Godzilla. Canonically, King Kong won that fight. Which is stupid.
that is pretty stupid.
But it's because an American studio was involved. And they're like, you can have King Kong, but he has to win.
Why?
Because-
Godzilla shoots fucking lasers out of his mouth.
And King Kong doesn't even come up to his fucking knee. Yes.
Aren't they redoing
Yes, they are. They are. Because,
Were you there the whole time, Piccolo?
yes, he was.
just creeping?
That's right. The full moon.
So in the manga, apparently it's a translation error. He doesn't actually destroy the moon. He makes it look like it's not there.
It would cause a lot of problems if he actually destroyed them.
'Cause
Yeah.
apparently he's magic and can do that.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he can do lots of bullshit.
like in this scene after he transforms back, he's got a clothes beam
The very simple solution to
blowing up the moon.
blowing up the moon problem.
Because blowing up the moon, do you know what the fuck would happen?
The world wouldn't the world kind of implode on itself?
Yes!
Like at this point,
The moon controls a lot of, and I quote, the rhythms of life.
Yes.
The waves, tsunamis fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it would cause like earthquakes or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
People are dead because a Piccolo decided, yeah, I'm just gonna blow up the fucking moon. So yes, it makes sense in the manga that he didn't actually blow up the fucking moon. I feel like more people would address that.
He magics clothes.
I like the motion.
Close beam.
He just ripped off his tail.
Yeah. He
Down-
literally ripped it off an
Now
unconscious boy.
he has an extra tail.
Dallin,
What?
alright, if I pass you on like the side of the road one day and I look at you and I just do this and you're wearing a jacket all of a sudden,
That'd be pretty sweet.
it's a North Face jacket. It'd be really nice.
As long as it's a nice jacket.
Only
I
it's
don't want-
only windbreakers.
I don't want no Walmart brand.
You only get windbreakers.
I like how Piccolo
else.
gives him Goku's clothes but puts his name on the back.
Yeah. It's a flex on Goku.
It is. It says Big Dick Piccolo for some reason. I don't think he actually even has a penis.
He doesn't.
But
They
I think it's
expressly
confirmed.
say that
I was gonna say I think it's confirmed in the series that he
we
does
don't
not have
even
a dick.
have those. No.
Fire Key Blast at a pterosaur. Several months pass.
so is Piccolo a reincarnation or is he a son?
He's a son.
I'm gonna be a...
He was hatched from an egg that Demon King Piccolo went. You cannot fly while moving.
How am I supposed to get myself some meat? I guess I could catch it. Got it!
Oh, is his tail gone? Damn it.
Yeah.
He's tailless now. He joined
Really
the club.
want some of Mom's meat dumplings.
You don't get mom's meat dumplings.
We could run into dinosaurs. I better go back. Better head back.
He's the closest to flying he could do right now.
Look, it's Yajirobe.
What the fuck are you doing out here?
He's the most powerful character.
He'll tell you what he's doing out here, and it's being fucking useless. Cause watch this.
Yeah. The more I look at you, the more you look like Goku when he was a kid. You're definitely related. Wait a second. Are you his kid or something?
Yeah. My name's Gohan.
Cool. I'm Yajirobe.
That doesn't.
Corn Tower freeloader.
I love that.
You know, me and Goku are real tight. We go
Oh yeah.
Tight.
Man, must be
I
pretty
don't even
rough, huh?
remember Yajirobe in Dragon Ball.
That
What
is
did he
why.
do?
That's a good question. What did he do?
What does he ever
He
do?
freeloaded on corn.
I know the
Was he always there? I feel like he wasn't always there.
No.
She kept going on and on about how you were kidnapped and needed help. So, anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone about the whole thing.
Oh my god.
He's literally out here looking for Gohan. He finds you and then goes, meh, I'm going home.
All over the place for you. I was
What the fuck?
He's literally one of those useless
You had
characters.
one job, Yajirobe.
Simon's just about ready to peace out and head home, so good thing you found me. Sure?
I bet you're having some trouble getting. Well, this meat here is mine, so
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Can't give you my meat.
he's literally here to just
Hi, abandoned 5-year-old I was sent to find. You look hungry.
if I just swoop
Go
in
fish your
anyway,
fucking self. This is my meat.
I know how to hunt.
all right then, let's follow.
Yeah, catch 3 deer, I know.
This is the nicest thing Yajirobe has ever done for anyone.
Do you get to use your sword on them?
No, unfortunately.
Why does he even
What's
have
the point then?
he just had it like one anime episode, so he needs it. Where did he get the
Use
sword?
those for crafting?
Piccolo gave it to him in his clothes beam.
Oh,
For no
did-
reason.
I don't think he got it from the original clothes beam, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He
Oh.
got it when he was naked.
Okay, so this is how you hunt.
Sneak up on them from
Find
behind.
a deer and
You find a
blast
deer,
it.
And
run at
punch
it,
it.
and then just keep mashing circle.
Wow. Just like in real life.
You are hunting deer. Boy.
If you see a red deer in your key
Yeah.
vision, that means it's got gold venison,
Oh.
Boy.
and it's a 3-star
If there's
cooking ingredient.
if there's one benefit to being kind of
I like
sick,
the motion there. Yeah, the deep voice.
it's you get a deep voice.
Yeah.
So I could just go. Boy, we are hunting deer. That won't turn out nearly as good as I wanted it to. You know, actually, do you know? Did you know that David Hayter actually had to do something special to do the snake voice? He can't do it naturally.
That makes sense.
He. Excuse me. He apparently buys a pack of cigarettes, smokes it, and then drinks a gallon of milk.
Clog his voice up, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not Snake anymore, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
Really something.
Because he hasn't been Snake since 4.
He was kind of Snake in Smash Ultimate.
No, that's true. He did have to come back and voice some stuff for your Ultimate. Hey, you get Yajirobe.
Dallin, if you're a 5-year-old child, and this guy named Yajirobe's like, hey, I've come to save you. 5-year-old child that's abandoned in the wilderness, but kind of bored. I'm heading home. You good?
Yeah.
Would you be okay with that?
Yeah. That's all I need is neglectful adults in my life.
Agreed.
We've got 9 minutes.
Oh man.
And we got-
Can we beat the game between now and then?
Yes.
Gotta get all the way to Boo.
Honestly, this game does have a lot to it. Like it is.
We are
It is
not
decently
even.
long.
We are not even to Vergetta.
Yeah.
Vergouti, vegetable.
Piccolo. Yep. We trained under Kami. I'm strong. No, you're not. Okay, let's fight.
I have one move.
Do you actually get to go with them and? Oh wait, no, you don't play as any of those characters.
You can have them in your team though. They're
You
support
You
characters.
just found these 2 people, and you're just gonna wail on them. These are strangers up until now.
Tien the Jobber, and his boyfriend Chaozu. His head
Huh.
His baggage.
Gay. I mean, it is kind of baggage at this point, yes. Because Chaozu hasn't been good since Dragon Ball.
Chaozu kicked ass at Dragon Ball.
Yes, he did.
He fucking annihilated people.
Yes, he did.
And then he didn't do anything else.
Yep.
And then Tien trained his whole life to become basically nothing.
Just a watered down villain.
He is watered down Krillin. And you know what? It's a shame because he does some cool shit.
Like in the Cell Saga. That Tri-Beam struggle with second form Cell. Pretty cool.
You know, flying wasn't even like a turtle school technique. Like none of them knew how to fly.
That was Crane School,
It was
wasn't it?
Crane school.
It's because of Tien they were able to learn it.
Yeah. So Tien and Chaozu were the first characters that should be shown flying.
I think Chaozu was first. Because,
Chaozu because he flies everywhere.
Yes,
Like
because
a
he's
jackass.
short, so he kind of
He's got
has to.
Stubby legs.
Yeah.
He has no other options.
And honestly, if you could fly, you'd just like hover everywhere, wouldn't you?
We got Tien.
He always looks angry.
Who?
They should put
Tien.
an eyebrow on that third eye, just to even out that face.
Do you have a second? Yeah.
Telekinesis. I'm gonna teach you how to crush people with your brain.
I could crush you with my fucking foot.
Literally, right? So you thought Gohan was tiny.
And now we can fight both of them at the same time. Not that it'll do them any good.
Is that the baby
'Cause
boy
they're-
from The Grudge?
Yes, it is. That is correct, Alan.
He just makes cat noises.
Oh, Luke, are we playing at my house next week for the D&D?
I think so.
Because
Well,
wasn't
the
there?
only one that had a problem with
Was
it at
it-
the time was Sarah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's an every week thing or if it was just that week.
It's an every week thing now because she moved out to Kissimmee.
Oh, so it's from her past.
Yes.
So do we want to bring that up in the chat? So
I don't know. She almost never comes anyways because something's yeah. Ow. Ow. No, I don't think so either.
everyone wants to move to LA. It's not good.
No, it's not.
Like it's not that they want to.
I mean, LA fucking sucks. I've known people that moved out there. They had a horrible fucking time.
Oh.
It was ridiculously expensive for like shit.
It's California. Everything's expensive out there.
And it's super cool to the homeless. California. Super cool to the homeless. Super cool to the homeless. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, yeah. Maybe we could expand the D&D circle by including some people and try to do it. I don't know.
I mean, we could find a venue.
Because there are bars that host D&D games.
I am
not any close to us though.
I'm not opposed to doing it at my house. I was just like wondering about what we're doing about the Sarah
I
thing.
think for the rest of us, it's
For the rest of us, your house is a pretty central location. It's literally just Sarah.
Okay. And we're fixing the AC today.
Right.
Tomorrow.
so does that mean we're gonna play upstairs?
We'll figure it out. The downstairs table is nice though, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as there's only 6 people.
Yeah.
Well, we never have any more than 5 people playing, so.
This is sounding like your soul is, as a DM, is being hurt.
Maybe a little bit. It is 11 o'clock. So do we want to call it for
We
tonight?
want to call it for tonight.
Okay, let's save.
It's a good spot.
It's a good spot to save.
But yeah, there are multiple saves. So if you want to start your own
I might
file
yeah.
and play through the game, yeah, I mean absolutely go ahead.
Okay.
Just don't break the disc. Because I don't have this on.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't have this on digital. It's just the disc.
I'll make sure it stays safe. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I've borrowed games of yours, so like, you know, I trust you as you would trust me.
Are you still playing this though? Do you want it back for now, or?
No, I've got other games I can play.
Are you sure? Cause
Yeah, it's all good.
All right.
I've beaten the game. I've I've platinumed it. So like I've got a cooldown time that I can now.
Dallin,
Yeah.
you want your fucking VR set back?
I can take it.
If you want to take it, you can take it. We're not using it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not using it,
Yeah.
I might as well, right?
May as well. Oh, we should
Goodbye,
probably
everybody.
yeah. Goodbye.
Oh
We're-
shit.
I forgot to turn the stream off. Hello, or goodbye everyone.
Hello.